It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone. Muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. It's Young off play action. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And that moves us right field across the 45. Called a very strong gain of 24.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They go play action. Young. Looking deep here for Mooney. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And they go now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Gibbs straight ahead. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here's Jake Camarda now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Young. This goes out wide from Madison. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Young now from the 50. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Young. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on to 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Young off the play fake. And Sharp pulls it in. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 30 yards. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. This no good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 125 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down and 8. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Easley. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
To throw on 3rd down. Easley. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves. They're trying to outguess the opponent, and they're trying to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
To this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Young's throw taken in by Chark. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, oh, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. What did they want to fix immediately?
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air once more, Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. This is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. Young. He's from right around the 6. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They take a throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Young to throw it. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Javon Kinlaw forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First down, Young. This is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Able to slither by. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 158 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, Easley. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 32. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Easley. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
Side is short. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Man, 188 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's with sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Here's Gibbs.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. A give right side for Gibbs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. That brings forth a 3rd and long. Need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Throwing on 3rd and long. Easley steps away to his left. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down, a give to Gibbs. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On play action, Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Here's a give to Madison running right. They'll get this up to about the 44. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte.
And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gibbs on the toss left.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Alert! Alert! Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get this to the 32.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Let's go now. Set, triple, set. Ready. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And this is going to be your Bucs' 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Carolina, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.